So this agenda we will follow. What I think for the first 5 days we will keep the training for the basic levels, as Soumya also told that first go with the basic level. So if it is fine, we can go for the 5 days for the basic level. Then we will switch divide it with the advanced level. Is that fine? Is that work for you?
Yeah, sure. Let's start.
Yeah, so this is our today's agenda in which we will look for the Oracle Fusion application. Apart from that, the Oracle Fusion SCM overview, then project management offerings. Then day by day we will go for the further topics. Is this slide is visible for you? This what is Oracle application Fusion applications?
Yeah, yes,
Okay.
yes.
Okay, so we will start. So, what is Oracle Fusion? Oracle Fusion applications here. So, it is something basically we can say that some cloud-based enterprise resource planning (ERP) suite we can say, which is developed by Oracle, which is designed to help the organization to manage their complete business operations from a single integrated platform. Instead of using the different softwares for finance, HR, procurement, inventory, sales, and manufacturing, Oracle Fusion brings each and everything together in one system. Something like that. It is, we can say, it is the basically digital backbone of an organization. So we heard the word ERP. What is that? Before understanding the Oracle Fusion, we need to understand what is ERP. It is something stands for Enterprise Resource Planning, in which an ERP system integrates all the major business functions into a single application, so that every apartment works with the same data. Without an ERP, departments often maintain separate system, leading to duplicate data, manual effort, and communication gaps. So with ERP, what it does, all the departments are connected through one centralized database. Something I prefer to go with the real life examples. So we can consider something like that. Imagine a company called ABC Electronics, which is manufacturing the laptops. So the company has different departments, something like that. They have sales department, procurement department, inventory department, manufacturing department, finance department, human resources department. And now imagine a customer places an order for 100 laptops. What will happen next? The sales team records the order. Immediately the inventory check whether the enough laptop are available or not. If inventory is insufficient, procurement purchase the required components. Then manufacturing assembles the laptop. Finance generates the invoices. HR images the employees involved in the production, and all these departments are working on the same transaction without manually exchanging the spreadsheets or emails. So something, this is exactly what an ERP system does. And why do the companies need Oracle Fusion? So organizations choose Oracle Fusion because it provides a single source of truth for business data, real-time reporting and analytics, standardize the proper business processes which are working, better collaboration across the departments, which also help us for reduce the manual work, the scalability of global operations, automatic cloud updates from Oracle, and high security and compliance. So instead of maintaining the multiple disconnected applications, business manage everything from one integrated platform. So Oracle Fusion modules. What are the Oracle Fusion modules? Oracle Fusion modules are something which consist of multiple business modules. Some of most common which is used in finance, which is also known as ERP, in which for managing the account payable, accounts receivable, general ledger, fixed asset, and financial reportings. Apart from that, procurement is there, which helps to manage the supplier registration, requisition purchase order, sourcing contracts, and supplier qualifications. Inventory management, which help us to track the inventory across the warehouse, which manages the stock levels, inventory transactions, transfers, and the cycle counting. Then we have product management, which help us to maintain the proper product master data, item definition, attributes, catalogs, structures, and which the product life cycle environment, in which this module is where we will mostly focus throughout this training, the particular product management module. Then we have this order management, in which the processes is customer sales orders, fulfillment of the shipment, pricing and returns and these things. Then we came to the manufacturing department, which plans and executes the production activities, which manage the bills of materials, which work orders and production resource. So we are beginning. So where we are, so it is something like that. The architecture is working like that, where the customer order, it went to the order management, then to the inventory check, then procurement if required, and then manufacturing, then shipping, and then finally the finance billing. So notice that all these modules work together seamlessly because they are shared the same database. The database which they share are same. Unlike this older ERP system that are required on-premises servers, Oracle Fusion runs on the Oracle Cloud Infrastructure, that is OCI. This means the users can access the application from anywhere using a web browser. Oracle manages the infrastructure, security, and updates. Customers do not need to maintain the physical servers.
Yeah, I have
This
a query
reduces
here. I have a query here.
it.
Can you
Yeah.
elaborate what is OCI?
It is something Oracle Cloud Infrastructure. OCI stands for, it is the whole architecture of the Oracle Cloud on which we are going to do this all the tasks which we have. Something like that. The from manufacturing to this shipping, from the whole scenario in which the whole architecture is between, all are done on the OCI. OCI is nothing but it is Oracle Cloud Infrastructure on which this Oracle Fusion everything is based on and dependent on.
So what you're saying is the application, the database, and everything is lying on OCI.
OCI, yeah, Oracle
So
Cloud. Similarly,
uh,
we have AWS, Azure for the different cloud platforms. Similarly, the Oracle has this OCI, Oracle Cloud Infrastructure, in which
okay,
the databases
OCI is
and these are methods.
OCI is something similar to Azure Cloud. It's a cloud space, Oracle's cloud space, where application Oracle Fusion is being deployed.
Yeah, it is similar to that.
Okay, it's a common cloud space which is owned by Oracle, where the application is application and the database and Oracle Fusion related all the components are deployed over there. OCI.
That are deployed on that one. Yeah, it is
Okay.
similar to that.
So the main difference is the from Oracle EBS to this is mainly it's like not like on-prem. This application
On
is
premises, it depends of Oracle Fusion's only runs on the cloud environment.
OCI.
Uh,
Okay, fine.
So, unlike it is, if it is on premises, it is, there are some limitations, something like that. It is need to manage the premises. Apart from that, we need to take care of the servers are there which is present. Apart from that, if it is in cloud, it can be validated from anywhere. Which we have some more functions in this Oracle cloud infrastructure. That's why we prefer Oracle Fusion in this Oracle cloud environment only. Okay,
Okay. Okay.
which means something like that, that users can access the application from anywhere using just a web browser. Apart from that, Oracle only manages the infrastructure, the security and the updates. For the near future, if there are any updates, they are all are managed by Oracle only. And
Okay.
customers do not need to maintain the physical servers, because that is the main hectic task which a customer feels by managing this physical servers. To this part is also removed from their hand. So what happens, this will reduce the maintenance cost and improve the scalability.
Okay.
So if you ask for the difference, it is something like that. For the traditional ERP, it is installed on the company servers. It has the manual upgrades. It has high infrastructure cost. It has limited accessibility, and it has the complex maintenance. But when it comes to Oracle Fusion Cloud, it is hosted on Oracle Cloud, automatically quarterly updates, subscription-based model, accessible from anywhere, and Oracle manages the whole infrastructure.
Okay.
So what are the key takeaways we have taken as of now? Something like that. Oracle Fusion is the cloud-based ERP solution. ERP integrates multiple business functions into one platform. Oracle Fusion eliminates the data silos by providing just a single source of truth. And product management is one of the core SCM module, and the servers as the foundation for the procurement, inventory, manufacturing, and order management. So now that we understand that what Oracle Fusion applications are and how different business modules work together, now let's zoom into the product management module, the foundation of all product related information in the Oracle Fusion SCM. Here, now that we understand the Oracle Fusion as the complete ERP solution, now let's focus on the product management module. So before discussing this environment, this organization attributes or catalogs, we first need to understand why product management exists. So something like that, if we are something, imagine if we are working for Apple. So Apple manufacture thousands of products, something like that: iPhone, iPad, MacBook, Apple Watch, AirPods, accessories. Now think, every product has information such as product number, product name, description, dimension, weight, color, storage capacity, manufacturer, warranty, unit of measures, category, and life cycle statuses. So where do all this information should be stored? That should procurement maintain it? Should inventory maintain it? Should manufacturing maintain it? Should sales maintain it? So the answer is no. Each and every department maintains its own product and own product information. The inconsistencies are inevitable. So that's why Oracle provides a centralized product management module. So what is the Oracle Fusion product management? Oracle Fusion product management, something is like that. It is the centralized system which used to create and organize the uh, system and to maintain and govern all the product related information throughout its life cycle. So in very simple terms, we can say product management acts as the single source of truth for all the item master data across the organization. So every downstream module depends on this data. And why is product management important? So without the product management, procurement may purchase the wrong item, inventory may stock incorrect materials, manufacturing may be of outdated components, sales may be sell obsolete products, and finance may invoice incorrect items. Now, with proper product management, everyone uses the same product information, data remains inconsistent, business processes become standardized, duplicate products are avoided, product changes are controlled. So if we take for the real life, something like that, Samsung launches a new smartphone called Galaxy S26. Let's understand that. So before the product reaches the customers, several teams are involved in that. Something like that: product team, which defines the new product; the engineering team, which provides a technical specification of that product; then the procurement team, which identifies the suppliers for components; and then the manufacturing team, which uses the product structure to maintain the phone; and the inventory team, which stores the finalized product; and then the sales team, which helps to make the product available to the customers; and then the finance team, which help us to for the product of for pricing, costing, and invoicing. So now imagine if every department stored different information for the same phone, the entire business would fail. That is common. So Oracle product management ensures everyone everyone have the access to the same particular product data from each team. So manufacturing team has the same data, inventory team has the same data, sales team has the same data. So each and every team has the same data for the same product. So it is become easier for them. So product life cycle in Oracle Fusion is flows like that. From the business idea, it went to the new item request, then to the approval, then item creation, then define attributes, then assigning the catalogs, and then creating the structure. And then we go for the available for the procurement inventory, manufacturing order management, and then future changes through change orders and product retirement. So these are the
This
whole life cycle.
item for the item creation, it goes for approval, huh?
Yeah, from the
But
item creation, it go to the define attributes
okay,
and
what's the
then the
main difference
assign catalog.
yeah, what is the main difference between product management and uh, Infusion and then EBS?
Between
EBS and Fusion.
EBS and Fusion,
Yeah.
for the we can say like For Oracle Fusion, it is something flagship, we can say. Um, Many organizations use this EBS today, but for the particular EBS, is the similar which we have seen before, that it is on premises on premises ERP system, which helps to design the organize, maintain the finance, procurement, inventory, and these things. However, in which the customers are responsible for purchasing the servers, installing the Oracle
Yeah, see,
software, the database
I,
administration.
yeah, I got that application level difference, but the functionality wise, like what you said, like the item can be created and sent for approval, right? In EBS, we don't have that approval process for item creation, right?
Mhm.
Product, like the product hub doesn't have it. But so similarly, is there any other change in Fusion, additional functionalities or something like that?
Um, in Fusion, it is something, if I can take the real life example, it is something like that. Fusion is like living in a fully managed premium apartment, in which we don't need to do anything. The building manages and handles the security, maintenance, repairs, and upgrades. We only need to simply focus on the work. So, and whereas the EBS system, it is something like that, buying a house, so we need to maintain each and everything, we need to buy the furnitures and do it by our own. It is, the difference is something like that.
Okay, okay, go ahead. Go.
Yeah. So this product management supports multiple SCM modules also. Something like that, product management is not an isolated module. It provides the master data to each and every major SCM processes. Something like that, which have the benefits of the of something, we can say, maintain a single product master, which helps to improve the data accuracy, which also helps to reduce the duplicate items, standardize the product information, control the product changes, and by using this approvals which you have mentioned, and then accelerate the in new product introductions and improve the collaboration across the departments. So
Uh,
we can take the
how
previous scenario which we have. Yeah.
Yeah, how many masters we can maintain? Like one master or multiple masters?
No, in this one master we have maintained only.
We cannot
This
use multiple
fusion
masters.
system is much simple than that EBS system, the previous EBS system.
Okay, so we can have only one master.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, like, just my doubt is like, if one item is, for example, there are two entities which is running in one instance, which has the same item requirement, but the description is different. I call it as Sam's I bring the unit of measure in the description, but the other entity doesn't bring the unit of measure in the description. So generally in EBS we define two items in two different masters and we can maintain. So do we have that functionality here, or we need to create a separate item with separate item code, different
In
item?
this case, if we have this, we need to generate a separate item for with the separate item code.
So
We don't need.
item will be duplicated. One item for one entity, one master. The other one for represents the other meaning.
Uh-huh.
But the item will be the same.
The item will be same. For this master item, the item is assigned in multiple inventory organizations. So the core item information, such as the item number, description, primary UM, is maintained centrally in the item master. The inventory organization can have the organization specific attributes, something like that, minimum maximum quantity, replacement settings, planning parameters, but the core attributes like item number and primary number are shared only.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, we are on the business scenario. Something like that. We imagine our company wants to buy a bunch of new laptops. Instead of sending the emails to different teams, the product team creates the item in the product management. Engineering adds the specifications. Procurement identifies the suppliers. Manufacturing creates the bill of materials. Inventory receives the finishing of the goods. Sales starts selling the laptop, and finance generates the invoices. So everyone works with the same product master. This is why product management is called the foundation of Oracle SCM. So the key takeaways we have is something like that. The product management is the foundation of Oracle SCM. It centralizes and governs the product master data. Every SCM module relies on this data. It ensures the consistency, accuracy, controlled product lifecycle management, and each and everything. So now that we understand why product management is the backbone of Oracle SCM, let's explore one of its most important building blocks offerings. We will understand what an offering is, why it is required, and how it enables the specific business capabilities with the Oracle Fusion. So one of the first thing we will encounter here is while implementing the Oracle Fusion in the terms of offering, many beginners think that is of an offering is a business product, something like that, a laptop or a mobile phone, but it is not. An offering is a collection of Oracle business functionalities that can be enabled for a customer. So, what is an offering? An offering is a high level business application or module in Oracle Fusion that groups together related business capabilities. So think of an enabling a complete business area. Something example we can take as something product inventory management, product management, manufacturing, and order management, similar like that. So when a company purchases the Oracle Fusion, it only enables the offering it needs. There's something like that. Imagine you need to buy a new car. The manufacturer offers the different packages, something like that: base model, sports model, luxury package, technology package, and each package enables a different set of features. Oracle works in the similar way. Instead of car features, Oracle provides the business features through the offerings. If a company needs the procurement and inventory, it enables the particular offering which the users wants. So if a company only needs the procurement and inventory, it enables those offerings only. If it later needs the manufacturing, that offering can also be enabled later. So where do we configure the offerings? So in Oracle Fusion, offerings are managed through the setup and maintenance work area. So navigation, we can say from navigator to the setup and maintenance. Here the administrators, what they can do, they can enable or disable the offerings, configure the functional areas, complete the implement.
you are presenting the PowerPoint only, right? Not the application.
No, not the application, the PowerPoint only. As of now, I
Okay.
have the PowerPoint only present here.
Okay.
I will
So we-
include this all the screenshots, particularly in this PowerPoint also. Okay,
yeah.
I
Okay.
will
And
modify this one.
we'll have that real-time samples, right? Navigations, how to all those stuff we'll have
Oh, okay, I
parallelly,
can
or
arrange that. Yeah, I will arrange that.
yeah, that will come as parallel, right? It's not like
Hmm.
only the theory part, right?
It will come. I will
Yeah.
arrange that, huh? And will add
Yeah.
the proper snippets here.
No, no, not the snipping. See, real time we need to create an like select an offering, and we need to create the business group and all those stuff. We need to do it, right?
We will do that, but
Ah, okay.
in this slide, if I give you this slide, I will add the snippet also here to
Okay.
provide you a better understanding.
Okay. Okay. That's good.
Yeah. So from offering to functional area and the task, this hierarchy is very much important. From offering to functional area and then to the setup task.
So offering is sample, product is an product, or
Management,
procurement.
product management.
Product management is an offering, procurement is an
Uh-huh.
offering, and
Yeah.
finance is an offering, right?
Hmm. And
And
what are the
functional.
functional area? Functional is something like that, the items. We have
Okay.
the items, which is functional area, something like that. And
And
the tasks are manage this item organizations, manage this item classes, manage this item catalogs, manage this
that's
item attributes, and
yeah.
something like that.
Yeah, I got that. I need to understand what the difference between offering and functional area. Functional areas. Like for procurement, what
Uh,
is the offering?
Procurement is the offering.
Procurement is offering. And what are the functional
Offering,
areas?
yeah.
Example.
We can say the work we something like that. Purchasing is the functional area. The items are the purchasing area. These are the
Okay.
purchasing area.
So once we enable procurement, we will have the functional areas like procurement, sourcing, supplier, all those are functional areas.
Mhm.
Correct?
Yeah, the sourcing is
Oh,
also a, functional area. And coming to a
okay.
part of this task, task is something like that,
Yeah, I
managing
got it.
this
Yeah,
organization, item
got it.
organizations,
Got it.
managing
Got
this
it.
item classes, configuring the purchase orders, configure these
Okay.
requisitions. This comes into task. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
So if we take it as a business scenario, suppose a company named ABC Manufacturing is implementing the Oracle Fusion. Initially, the company only wants to manage the products, inventory, purchasing. So they don't need to manufacture the products yet. So during the implementation, the consultant enables only the product management, inventory management, and procurement. Later, when the company requires and starts the manufacturing work, then the manufacturing offering is enabled and configured. So this modular approach saves the implementation times and cost. So why are these offerings important? Offerings helps to organize organizations for the implementation only the required business modules, to reduce the unnecessary configurations, to simply implementations project, organize the setup and activities logically, and control user and access the users access and the responsibilities. So, an offering is not a business product. It represents a business application or a module fusion in Oracle Fusion. Every offerings contain the functional areas. Every functional areas contain the setup tasks, and configuration starts from the setup and maintenance work area. So yeah, we in general case we always confuse between the product and product management offering. So what is the product? A business team, something like that, iPhone charge, laptop, chair, these are the product. And what is the product management offering? The Oracle applications used to manage those products is the product management offering. So this distinction helps to avoid the confusion in our later one. So now that we understand what an offering is and how Oracle organizes this business functionality, now let's move to the one of the most important topic, that is configuration concepts in product management.
Yeah,
That
one.
is
I
item
have one.
organizations.
Yeah, one doubt. See, the offering, product management is an offering, procurement is an offering.
Yeah.
Once we take procurement offering, the procurement offering brings functional areas like purchasing, self-service procurement, supplier,
Hmm. Hmm.
maintenance, sourcing, and product hub. Right? All
Yes.
these are part of
Yes. Hmm.
procurement offering. Similarly, for product management, what are the functional areas we have? Is there only one functional area or multiple functional areas like procurement?
For product management,
Yeah, product management.
for this one, it has only one. Let me check. I'm not, no, no. For, product management also has the different functional areas. Something like that: product information management, product development, product lifecycle management, this innovation management, and the quality management.
Okay, so these are functional areas, and each functional areas will have their own tasks. You are saying like that.
Their own task. Yeah.
Okay, okay, fine, fine. So in EBS, we don't have those specification. It's only an item master kind of management, and now we have these functionalities more.
This one is the added one.
Okay, okay, go ahead, please.
So item organizations. So now that we understand the product management and offerings, we will move to the one of the most fundamental topics in the Oracle Fusion product management, that is item organizations. So almost what is an item organization, we can say. So an item organization is an organization where the item master is created, maintained, and managed. It stores the product definitions, not the physical stock. So think of it as something like that, home of an item master's information. So let's take our the previous Samsung example. So Samsung has manufacturing plants in Noida, Chennai, Vietnam, some in these cities. So all these plants manufacture the same Galaxy S26 smartphone. So this Samsung create the same item for these three items. So the answer should be no. Instead, what they create the item once in the item organization, master organization, then assign that item to the different inventory organizations. What it helps to avoid the duplicate master data. And what information is stored in an item organization? So an item organization stores the master definition of an product, such as item number, item description, primary unit of measure, item class, item status, life cycle phase, item attributes, catalog assignments, structure BOM, and relationships. So it does not store the inventory quantities. And what is the difference between item organization and inventory organization? It is something like that. Item organization maintains the item master data, which help to define the product. The one centralized source contains the attributes and item definitions. But in terms of coming to the part of inventory organization, what it do? It will maintain the physical inventory. It stores the stock. It multiple warehouses and plants can be used here, and it contains on-hand quantity, reorder levels, and transactions. So what is the business scenario here? We can see something like that. Imagine an ABC Electronics manufactures a laptop. They have one product management team, three warehouse in Delhi, Mumbai, and Bangalore. So the product team creates the laptop in the item organization. Then the same item is assigned to all three inventory organizations, and each warehouse maintains available quantity, reserved quantity, safety stock, reorder point. But the master information, item number, description, remains exactly the same. So here we can say why this. Imagine a company has 200 warehouses. If they had to create the same item 200 times, it would result in duplicate data, inconsistent descriptions, reporting issues, higher maintenance role, and mm, duplicate data is done, inconsistency, reporting issues, and higher management effort. Huh? This force. And what Oracle do? Oracle solves this by centralizing item the master data. Something like that. We can say, imagine a like we can say, mm, these four the attributes are maintained properly by the Oracle Fusion data. 1 minute. So what we understand, the item organization stores the master in item data, not the stock. An item is created once in the item organization. The same item can be assigned to multiple inventory organizations, and this ensures the data consistency, the governance, and eliminates the duplication. So now that we know where an item is created and maintained, the next question is, how do users quickly find the item among the thousands or even millions of the product? So Oracle provides a powerful feature called global search, which we will explore in the next slide. So now that we know where an item is created,
I'm seeing the same screen actually, the Fusion SCM overview.
is it not the global search?
You're changing the slide or the same slide?
No, I had changed the slide.
No, until now I was seeing only the SCM module screen.
Is it fine now, the global search?
Yeah, now I can see the global search.
Yeah. So now that we know where the item is created and maintained, then we can go for how do users find a specific item among thousands of or millions of items. So imagine your organization have 5 million items in Oracle Fusion. Searching manually would be impossible. So that's why the global search comes into the picture. It is similar to the search of our internet, our explorer, that there are many files. What we do, we don't go and search the files manually. Instead of what we can use the search feature. So it is something totally based on the same thing. So it is something we can say the universal search feature in the Oracle Fusion, which allows the users to quickly search and access the business objects from anywhere in the application. Instead of navigating through multiple menus and users, the users can simply type a word or item number, and the Oracle displays the matching record. Something it is similar to this Google search for this Oracle Fusion. So why do we need this? Obviously, for navigate through the multiple menus, it helps to open the different work areas, to apply the filters manually, and spend more time finding spending more time finding the records. So this particularly global search prevents from all these things, and we can just do simply type the particularly item name or number, and we can directly go to the that particularly that inventory or procurement. So what can we search? In that, depending on the user's role and security privilege, global search can find the item classes, catalogs, suppliers, purchase orders, requisitions, receipts, work orders, customers, employees, the change orders, inventory organization, which helps to results which results to shown the different on what the user have permission to access. It is basically depends on the user's access person to person, something like that. Suppose we have received a support ticket, and which contains like please update the warranty information for item, and the item number is there. So without global search, what we can do, we need to open the product management, navigate to the manage items, then select the organizations and apply filters, search for an item. This could create a lot of time. So it is the place where the global search comes into the picture. We just need to type the item number and need to hit the enter, and we will get the particular item in within the seconds.
So in these slides, you will be adding the navigations with the screenshots, right?
With the proper navigation step, I will prepare a different slide. Actually, for today I'm not able to spend a more time on this slides, but from tomorrow, what I do, I will make the slides more clear, more achievable, with the proper steps as well as proper snippets should be there
Yeah, okay.
for the Oracle Fusion. And till here we can end up for till the global search. From tomorrow, we can start with the item attributes and go deep down with this item attributes, packs and structures, item catalogs, and many more. Is that fine?
Yeah, I'm fine. And can we have a parallel session for the practicals as well? Like today we have.
We will. What I think, for the first 3 to 4 days, we can go for the basics one. Then we can have the parallel sessions, as well as
Okay.
what I need to do. I also had to prepare some of the documents which I need to give as a proper document type notes. Is
Okay.
that work for you? The proper
Yeah, fine.
the classes notes
Fine.
in
Fine.
more detailed.
Yeah, fine.
Okay.